ask him a lot.
So Strell did a video on my bike, which is a Kawasaki Z650, and he gave his reaction for the bike. He gave his review for the bike. So we are gonna watch that video. Also, he gave me a shout out on his video, which has helped the channel a lot. Thank you to Strell. If you're watching, thank you so much. You are the best. Don't worry, I won't reveal your face to anyone. We'll watch the Strell ka video and let's see if I can pitch in something extra. Kawasaki Z650 highway ride impression Strell. Cool, let's go. You are like Iron Man and Strell is like Batman. Arey baapre, what the hell? What? I am Deadpool. I am fucking Deadpool. How about that? मतलब कि कुछ नहीं मेरे पास. बस गाली गलौज करना, फालतू के कमेंट मारना. That is my work. I am Deadpool. Strell is Batman. I am Deadpool.
And one another main thing is that if you are searching for a second-hand motorcycle, and I'm pretty sure that you will be coming across something like this, especially when you're upgrading from a 300cc motorcycle. So let's get into the video.
Even I am selling mine. If anyone interested, please contact me. It's on OLX. Why I'm selling? Because I want to upgrade. Don't take me wrong. A super bike. It's the super bike. I have done 17,000 kilometers on it. But this is the only bike which I've kept for 2 years now. Because I fucking enjoyed this bike.
So before that, I have to tell that this motorcycle belongs to SAAR. So probably you'll be knowing him.
That is
If
me.
not,
Oh no, I can't be seen. I need to push myself. हाँ ये देखो शक्ल एक जैसी लग रही कि नहीं?
then I have to say that he's a very good motorcycle reviewer. When I'm doing one motorcycle review in 10 minutes, he can do 40 motorcycle reviews.
Yes, I did that. I made 3 of these actually. So that is 40 into 3. Actually, it's not 40 into 3. बहुत सारी motorcycle repeated है. That's why I'm not making a 4th part because I'm not getting any more motorcycles from India that can be made fun of.
It's like a very small motorcycle and that too very torquey. I mean, it's almost like a tiny thing with a lot of power and torque.
That is true. That is true. It's a very tiny bike. If you compare it with other super bikes and all, other bikes in the same segment, 650 and all, it's very small. If someone sees it, they won't say like, oh nahi, to ye super bike nahi ho sakti.
That's what I feel. The seat height is very low, very comfortable for a short rider.
That's true. Street height is low. I'm sitting like I'm sitting on a chair, kind of. I love it actually. And that is actually one of the pros about the bike, and that is actually one of the cons about the bike, because tall riders will be very uncomfortable on this bike. If you're like 6 and above, do not buy this bike. You'll feel very cramped on this motorcycle. Do not pick up this bike.
The ER6N looks good from few angles, but not good from every other angle. But this motorcycle looks...
True, I had a ER6N before. ER6N doesn't look good from every angle. Before owning the CB1000, I had a ER6N. Very weird it looks from the side. Front it looks good, side it looks very weird. Back also looks good.
And SAAR has done a tail tidy on this one, so it looks good from the back. So these are like...
So I did the tail tidy recently, and I shared a story also on Instagram that what happened after I installed the tail tidy. That also in rainy season I did it. I really like the look that we got from the tail tidy. So I'm happy. Look के लिए थोड़ा dirt झेलना पड़ेगा. चलेगा. I will live with it. I'm happy.
Speedometer, odometer and 2 trip meters and few other options like the range, the time, the average fuel consumption. That's all. So it's pretty basic, but it has everything.
One more thing about the console is the RPM meter design you can change. I think there are 3 or 4 designs you can select from.
And the seating comfort is like really nice, really plushy. I don't think that the pillion will be enjoying a ride.
No, pillions don't enjoy the ride. I'm confirming that. Confirmed. Pillions don't enjoy the ride on this bike. Pillion seat sucks ass. Even I don't like sitting as a pillion on this bike. I'm not kidding. It's very bad.
I have a feeling that if this motorcycle has a little more bigger pillion seat, then a wider pillion seat, then it would have been really nice for...
So apparently the new BS6 Z650 will have a better pillion seat. Apparently they're making it less slanty and they're adding in more cushion to it. So let's see when it comes out.
So the sole reason you should go for the Z650 is you don't have to show off. You just want a motorcycle in a very compact manner.
Which 90% of the people who are investing 6 lakhs don't want. जो 6 लाख खर्च कर रहा है उसको थोड़ा शोबाजी तो चाहिए ना.
And of course, street motorcycles are not that great when it comes for touring. Ninja does it way better. Versus does even more better.
Yeah.
But a different price.
Versus is just another league when it comes to touring, man. What a crazy ass motorcycle, man. It does everything that you want. If you have the money and you're picking up a 650 engine from Kawasaki, pick up the Versus. If you have the money, do not think about Ninja. Do not think about this bike. Do not even think about Vulcan. Directly pick up a Versus. Versus is a hell of a bike. Hell of a bike. I'll say it doesn't sound that bad. But when you're investing that much money into a bike, it surely does sound bad. I feel the new Duke sounds better. No, I'm kidding. Let's go ahead.
That's what I told. This is not a motorcycle for show off. It's all about the purpose that this is. And what you see over.
Yeah, this bike is all about the purpose. Okay, this bike is all about the purpose. You're not gonna show off on this bike. Not happening, bro. Not happening. Unless you put a tail tidy, then it looks freaking sexy. By the way, वो जो ABS का symbol दिख रहा है ना, ABS का जो FBS हो गया वो कमीना एक बच्चा था मेरे गराज में पार्क थी बाइक, वो बच्चा आके पता नहीं क्यों उसको नोच दिया. हरामी बच्चा, बोल भी नहीं सकता उसको कुछ.
This will be the exhaust note, and I have to say that not that catchy when you hear the low end RPMs or the mid range, but when it really climbs onto the higher RPMs, it sounds better. And one problem with this motorcycle is, I don't want to say it as a problem, one thing about this motorcycle is that the exhaust of this motorcycle is a single unit, so you cannot have a slip-on on this motorcycle, and if you want to have a slip-on, then you have to cut the pipe, which is not that suggested. But if you are going for upgrading the exhaust, then you have to go for a full system exhaust, then an ECU update, air filter changes, then it shoots up the price like that, so it costs a lot. So when you're
that's the point. That's why I don't want to change exhaust on this bike, because it's useless. You have to get full system exhaust, which is very expensive. Then you have to do ECU mapping. There is another cost and all. Multiple things you have to do. Change air filter. I don't know what all shit you have to do when you're putting a full system exhaust. And that's very expensive. It's coming 80,000 rupees minimum. I'm talking about. So why to spend? And after that, this is what you get. It still sounds like a generator, but a louder generator. No, it sounds like a sophisticated sewing machine. What ass? That is actually true. और जब sell करोगे, you're not gonna get proper return also. So don't do it.
low end sound will go enormously loud. So, and I really don't want to block you guys in buying an exhaust for this kind.
I want to block you. I want to block you. Do not buy exhaust.
And coming on to the highway cruising capacity and all, this motorcycle is like just beautiful. Okay, this is not even the cruise speed of this motorcycle. It hasn't.
This is like, I'm bored. I'm bored, bro. Can you go fast? That's what my bike is telling me. What the hell, bro? 95? Are you kidding me? Or you're a kid, you bitch.
I'm really happy about the kind of ownership aspect of this motorcycle, because it's much cheaper to maintain and not that pocket tiring and all. If you're
True, very true.
The counterparts of this.
But one thing I want to point it out. This is Kawasaki. It's cheaper to maintain. It's very reliable. But when it comes to part, if you have dropped the motorcycle, if you broke anything, then you are screwed. Even insurance won't cover half the shit. For example, I broke my indicator. One side indicator. You know how much it cost me? One side indicator. 4,500 rupees for one side indicator. And it took 2 months to come. 4,500 bucks for one side indicator. So be prepared for that if you're buying a Kawasaki. That's why I like Honda. Honda ka part bhi cheap hai and servicing bhi cheap hai.
And there you get a hump. So yeah, this motorcycle doesn't like humps a lot.
It doesn't.
Clearance like really.
Every time I go above hump, bike starts pinching my ass. Kutte! This bike was never meant for Indian roads. Kutte kamine! Third पे 125 पर चलती है. अरे बाप रे, क्या बात है? This is a time when the bike sounds good. 7,000 RPM. Keep it to 7,000 to 8,000 RPM. Sounds insane.
This looks ugly and all. What I want to tell is that this is a very small motorcycle. People won't be identifying this motorcycle as a big motorcycle. So those who doesn't have.
It's a small motorcycle, gives good average. It's a super bike ka super splendor. That's the name of my motorcycle. Z650 Super Splendor.
So that's my opinion about this motorcycle, and I hope this video is helpful for you. And as always,
it was very helpful. Wink wink, you know for whom? For me also. Thank you for all the subscribers and all the boost that I got on my channel, Strell. Wink wink. Thank you. It was very helpful indeed. Three crosses on the turn, go drag, 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 drag. Three crosses on the turn, go drag, 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 all through the town. While squids on the bike go crash, boom, crack, crash, boom, crack, crash, boom, crack. While squids on the bike go crash, boom, crack, all through the town.